Hey guys, so just got done reviewing this footage here, and I gotta say, I found some really good clips here that Fantastic Daily totally missed. He totally missed this stuff. I'm so happy he put copied and pasted the whole audio into this, because after digging through his audio, I was able to discover quite a few things. First off, there was some static that I think he was picked up on his camera when he was at the hotel. That I don't even think he noticed. I found it when listening to the raw audio on waveform that I didn't even notice the first time I watched his video here. I'll just show it to you real quick. I think he did pick up some static at the hotel. There may have not been anything that happened, but I'm not sure what this is. Also, I'll just play here.
Post it and be done with it.
Hear it? It sounds like it. I've only heard that outside. I'm not even sure that this could be easily debunked as something natural. But I'm not even, if he's recording this inside, which I believe inside the hotel room, which I believe he is, there should be no reason to have some sort of wind-like sound inside. Even an air vent, it would be very obvious that it was an air vent. I've never even really heard of anything like this, unless it was just like his arm moving close to the mic when he was talking. But this is interesting because I didn't even notice it when I watched the video until I picked this up.
Post it and be done with it.
Now the second one I want, well, actually, there it goes. No, there it is. Now the second one is the first camera pulled when this was. I want to show you this. It's the full clip with sound one.
I checked to see if there was no earthquake.
I pulled up the raw audio from this clip, and this is what you see. This is all extremely slowed down, and most of it is amplified to peak loudness, and I hear some very disturbing things. I think I hear a religion, and I think I hear a name, but EVP is tricky like this sometimes. So I'll play it, and then I'll tell you what I think it sounds like, because right now you hear a modulated voice, because this is the voice. This is from the voice change. Watch. That was Fantastic Daily too, just so you know. I couldn't cut out his voice. And notice too, there's some static right here. 1, 2, 3. And what's interesting here is, I'm not sure, I've never heard this like on a speed change. I never heard this high-pitched buzzing sound in the background. Listen again. Now with this EVP right here, this is really just the beats and everything going back and forth, but there's really language here. Now I think I hear, after I play again, I believe I hear, "You're right, kill the Jew." Then you hear a really deep voice come in, and it's like it's so much. It's got different intensity level to this one on a speed change. I've only heard that one other time with me when in my house. No. Shit. I've only heard that one other time in my house with that. Here, listen. I hear on that second clip, it's almost like they're talking to each other. I count at least 2 spirits in this clip. I think it's saying, I'm right, kill Jim. So I don't know if that's Fantastic Daily's real name, if it's Jim. But if it is, that means they're intelligent and they know his name. They know his real name. So not only does he have some racist ass ghosts, but they also know his name. So I hear, I'm right, kill Jim. Now this one over here is pretty interesting too. This is also the audio slowed down. That's how it looks like normalized, or the way the raw audio. This is what it looks like after I copy and paste it. And just nothing. Now this one was just to show you guys where the footage is.
The camera gets pushed or hit to the ground, and it just sits there before it just goes offline. I've been obsessively.
Now watch here. This is it peaked. Then you hear the camera shorting out or something, or it's more Black Eyed Kid static, 1 to 2. Now listen again. This is what I get when I really amped up this shit and slowed it down. And there are I hear at least 3 spirits in here talking. They're all having a conversation, and they're all just like wondering where he is. This is also with the voice change too, just so you know. Then that's the beats hitting the bed or something. Notice how there is no voices on this. There's nothing. You can't even make anything out. And then there's like weird static, or it's the camera shorting out 1 to 2, because it just they probably just broke that shit. Now I'll tell you what I hear from this. I hear a total freaking conversation. I hear I hear a few different spirits from my notes here that I took. I hear EVP, hey you, or hey sis, don't hit me. Hello, demon, go away. My daddy-o wants me here. Again, we get that same terminology of dad. And after my first video that I found out, after he first lured them there, they said Satan. I'm pretty sure daddy-o is probably Satan. Listen. Listen. Kind of sounds like, for this one I wasn't really sure, but I think it says like, hey you bitch, or hey you biatch. Hey sis. Don't hit me. Then I hear, where is he? Where is he? Hello, demon, go away. I hear you. And here. Then here, punch his kid. And then just nothing. I hear no words or voices or nothing. And then the camera busted because it fell on the fucking ground. Now, I just want to show you this date. Fantastic Daily, he posted this on July 9th. It is now August 7th. July 9th was a Sunday. So, and I just want to show you this EVP that I captured in my house on the 10th, which was a Monday. So, literally right after I went to bed, I caught this EVP in my house. So clearly the spirits in my house are very aware of the black-eyed kids. And I just wanted to make note, because I never remove I don't remove the dates anymore. I just put them on there. Then I say then I title the EVP of what I think it's saying, just so I don't get confused and re-upload the same file. This part right here is just me turning over, because I think it's just my body reacting to the EVP, because you know you're sleeping, and you know I think your subconscious is totally aware of the spirits in your around you trying to get your attention. But I hear the black-eyed kids are bringing something, and then I don't know what else it's saying over here. But this was recorded literally the night of night/morning at 4 a.m. after Fantastic Daily posted this. And it's interesting because I have captured some static twice in his videos.
Post it and be done with it.
So, and this sounds more like he was recording outside. But again, if he was recording inside the hotel, which I believe he was, then there should be no reason for this little anomaly right here to appear on his video. And I'll just play my EVP again. Again, this is on my SoundCloud account. I just don't know what they're saying after bringing. And it kind of sounds like our something nice, but it just doesn't feel like it. Doesn't make sense. Why would they say the black-eyed kids are bringing something and then it just like cuts out, and then you hear me toss over. And you hear that, and I think that's me. I've also tagged where I think stuff is too, so and also too, this EVP, now I do have spirits in my house, and I think they are intelligent, so I'm not blaming that EVP on Fantastic Daily. I've already had spirits in my house for a long time. Been recording for about 2 years every night, and I did a lot of recording when my dog was still alive, and I want to show you one of my favorite clips. This isn't even slow down, this is just peak to peak loudness. I will show you which the parts where I think it's remarkable how they were interacting with her. She is on the couch, and you'll hear her get off the couch. It's her moving around too, just so you know. There is an EVP right here. I'm not sure. I think it's saying hello, Jenny. Watch. That's her moving around too. I think it told her to get off of there. I think it's saying the spirit is saying get off of there, and then you can hear her start to get off the couch. Then you hear, good girl. I tagged this as hello earlier, but listen here. Good girl. And then I hear a very distinct cough in the fucking background. When I reset up my recorder, I make sure no one else is in the house, or at least for 5 hours, if everyone's at work. And I do have an air vent, which you can plainly hear, but I hear a fucking cough. Get off there. You're a good girl. And that fucking cough. But I just wanted to show you this. This is not to change the subject at all. I just want to show you guys that I am aware that I do have spirits in my house. So when I heard this, the Black Eyed Kids EVP, I mean, and look at the date, look at the date, 7:10, 4 in the morning. You know, I just want to say that whenever he posted this, clearly the spirits in my house took notice, because they actually gave a relevant EVP to what's going on with Fantastic Daily Talk. They were actually talking about the black-eyed kids, and I think they are intelligent because their spirits were fucking interacting with my dog when she was still alive, and they were saying like, get off the couch, and she was actually listening to them. And you can see all my stuff that I posted on my SoundCloud account. Some of the best stuff that I've caught was from when I left the recorder on, just rolling, and it's motion activated, so any little thing, any little tap should set it off, and it should only, if it's just a tap, it should record for about 3 seconds flat. But if she's moving around like this, notice how long it is. It should load for 43 seconds. And this one, notice how it started and it stopped at 12 seconds flat. So this recorder I got is freaking amazing, and will capture some great Class A EVPs, all from an app. And the app I use is Dream Talk Recorder. But yeah, and of course, you know, sorry about my fan too for the last couple of videos. I know it's been loud, which is why I've been posting everything either on my SoundCloud or Dropbox account. And that's my video for today.